Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have King Ryan Garcia, one of the top fighters in the game today, one of the hottest young stars making his bread. Then we have Devin the Dream Haney, the two-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion. He is still the current super lightweight WBC world champion, taking his first loss to Ryan Garcia. Then we have Canelo, the four-division world champion, the current undisputed super middleweight world champion, the face of boxing today, arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. And we all know Canelo is most definitely one of the best. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Canelo Alvarez can come out and let Ryan Garcia know about his dirty testing, right? It's rumor, well, I ain't gonna say rumor, allegedly, Ryan Garcia popped dirty, right? For a banned substance, and the substance is something that go into some products unknown, right, undetected, and it's not on the label. So what Canelo can tell Ryan is, put your money up and do your own investigation, like Canelo did. Put your money up, do your own investigation. Whatever supplements you took, go get them checked out, see if they got ostarine in them. And then you come back and you can prove your case. You understand? Ryan Garcia just put on a hell of a performance against Devin the Dream Haney, dropping him 3 times, should have been 5 times, giving Devin his first loss, in a impressive performance, right? So a lot of people was already saying Ryan Garcia cheated on the simple fact of he missed the 3 pounds, right? He came in over 3 pounds, He came in over 3 pounds, right? So he didn't make the weight. So they using that as an excuse, saying he cheated Devin Haney because, he came in 3 pounds over, things of that nature, when they already figured that out and they accepted the money, right? They took the money, so they squashed the 3 pounds. They was okay with the 1.5 million. Now it comes out that he tests positive for ostarine, right? And shouts out to Showbiz the Adult, but the ostarine is something that's, put in certain supplements and is not on the label. You feel me? Now, Devin feel like Ryan Garcia went in there and just blankly cheated him. Blankly took the drugs, didn't give a damn about him, and, could have almost killed him in the ring. Now, Devin and his daddy, they going extra hard. Devin fan base, they going extra hard. Devin saying he might not ever step inside the ring again, which I believe is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He will fight again. I don't know why these fighters do that type of shit. Oh, I'm retiring. Feeling sorry for themselves and all this shit, knowing you ain't retiring. So let's cut that out. So he said he would never step in the ring again. So, I don't believe that one bit. But, he in his feelings and he feeling some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? I can't tell a man how to feel. I can't tell him, not to look at Ryan a certain way or none of that. And I'm not going to do it. All I'm going to say is we got to wait for all the evidence to come out to see, what's the final result and how, the sport is going to discipline Ryan Garcia if it's true. Now, like I said, Canelo Alvarez, clenbuterol, he was found with clenbuterol in his system, a small amount that Oscar De La Hoya tried to put him on blast about in his past press conference. And Canelo Alvarez went out there and did his own research. He went and took his money and ended up clearing his name for the ones who don't know, right? Because a lot of people like to say, well, Canelo popped dirty. He did this, he did that. Canelo ended up clearing his own name, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world. Do your research. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. But like I said, he can pass on to Ryan Garcia. If you're really serious about proving that you're a clean fighter, go all the way out about it. Go all the way out. Don't just sit back. Don't just wait until, the doping agencies finish their investigations. Go out there and clear your own name. Make the people believe you. You feel me? Because just talking ain't going to be good enough nowadays. You understand, Ryan? Just trying to plead your case and say, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, that's not going to be good enough. Because you got the fans out here that's fickle. They're going to look at you as a cheater no matter what. You understand what I'm saying? They already didn't want you to win the fight. So imagine what they're going to do now. And then if you do go out there and clear your name, if you do go out there and show the people that, look, this was a misunderstanding and this was in the supplements I was taking, but it wasn't on the label or it didn't show, they still going to call you a dirty fighter and things of that nature. But at least you can sleep well at night, which I think Ryan ain't going to have no problem sleeping well. But you can even sleep better at night knowing you prove to the people that represent you and your fan base and the sport that, look, I'm a clean fighter and I don't need to cheat to win this game. To win this fight, right? We look at all the fights Ryan Garcia was in. All the fights he was in. The more dangerous fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. You understand? And he was clean as a doorknob then. But now when he's going up against Devin the Dream Haney. Now he got to cheat. It just don't add up to me. You feel me? Just don't add up to me. Like, you're a cheat in a less dangerous fight. You dig? So, how everything went, even from the testing and things like that, it got to be more explanation given. It has to be more explanation. And I think that's why they send back and doing all their research before they come up with the final decision to see what it's going to be. You understand? But Canelo went through these things, man. He ended up getting suspended, but he ended up coming back, clearing his name, getting back into the ring with Triple G because that's who the fight was against, and ended up defeating Triple G. You understand? And proved that he was a clean fighter. Proved it. You feel me? So nowadays, right, with everything going on in this world, with everything going on with the supplements, people trying to get an edge and everything, you can't put nothing past nobody, man. You feel me? I'm not out here to try to discredit Ryan Garcia to say he did or he didn't. I'm not here to try to kick Devin up the ass and say, oh, man, just take your fucking L. Quit making excuses. Don't do this, don't do that. Because if you was cheating and things of that nature, you got the right to feel some type of way. And I'm against cheating. I'm against that shit. I love an even playing field. I love to go imano to see who the baddest motherfucker. You understand? So I'm not here to try to rain on nobody's parade or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, it got to be more given to me. You know what I'm saying? It got to be more given because, like, we don't know what goes on in this fight game nowadays and who's paying for what or who's trying to sabotage what. Because there's a lot of conspiracies that goes around, man, in the sports. A lot of conspiracies. You feel me? And I'm saying one is in this situation, but it's just like a man would cheat in a less dangerous fight. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I will say this, man. I respect both fighters. I respect all fighters. You understand? And the testing need to be more strict. It need to be more strict. And they need to figure these things out before letting people inside the ring. And you know what I'm saying? And letting them perform. Then coming out saying, oh, well, now he tested positive for this, that, and the third. Because it's just a dumbass situation to test somebody and saying, well, we can't get the results till the fight is over with. But they in the ring and they fight with whatever the fuck in their system. And now they done whoop this fighter ass. And who knows? Fighters do die in the ring, man. We can't say they don't. But they whoop fighters' ass, take their trinkets, take the money, you know, mentally wise, physically wise, fuck a fighter up. And then you find out afterwards. Now, we need to do better with figuring this shit out early. It don't matter if people enroll or not enrolled. It should be mandatory. Mandatory that you want to get tested a certain amount of times leading up to the fight. That way you can have the results before the fight. Ain't no enrolling in shit. This sport, it should be mandatory. Otherwise, you can't fight. You know what I'm saying? Period. But at the end of the day, man, Canelo Alvarez, he was in his position. He went out there, cleared his own name, put his own money up. And I'm quite sure that's the same advice Canelo will give Ryan Garcia. Go out there, clear your name, put your own money up, do your own investigation, and that way you'll know for a fact that you didn't do shit wrong. Even when you feel like you didn't do nothing wrong, but you know for a fact that you didn't do nothing wrong, you're a clean fighter, and that you can go into the sport being respected by the people. Because that's all that matters at the end of the day. Shouts out to Ryan, shouts out to Devin, and shouts out to Nello. Straight like that, and mighty be on to the next.